I'm here tonight with Sabrina Fallah.
Yeah.
What have you been up to since we last spoke?
Depends on when we last spoke.
It's been a long time.
It's been, what, 2 years? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, did we speak in 2019? Probably,
I
huh?
think so. Yeah, it was before the COVID hit.
Okay, so let's just say we spoke before, let's just say we spoke before I got my first mainstream play, because that was when November of 2019 is when I got my first FM play and interview after a whole year of trying to push my music to radio, which was difficult because I waited and waited and waited and waited, but you just have to keep going till somebody says, okay, well, try it. So yeah, so for the all of COVID, like the 2 years of COVID, I was just sitting at home on my computer and sending to radio stations my music. And my God, how can I remember everything? And then of course I did interviews. I also did my very first performance on an FM station in Australia during those 2 years. And I also got on BBC to Merseyside and Manchester. And I also got on another station, which I won't mention unless I'm allowed to, for co-hosting with Brian. So I do that twice a week now, Wednesdays and Saturdays. All my information is on my websites and social media. But yeah, it was a lot of radio push and performances online to radio or online events that wanted performers during COVID. And I'm sure I did more, but I have to really think.
What was the first concert you ever seen, and who did you see perform?
My very first concert was probably I don't even know if they're even a band anymore or if this is even the band. I think it was Velvet Revolver. I don't even remember, with Slash or something. I think my friend took me to that concert and I'm like, what is this? Like, I was so tired that night. I can't remember it, but I think that was my very first one, very, very young. But if I can think of anything after that, I think I saw Simple Plan at the Blues Fest. That was before they became mega stars, like big. They were just doing the festivals and stuff around, and then their album came out and boom, they exploded. So that was during the beginning of their career.
Do you prefer listening to music or creating it?
Both. I think listening to music can actually save your life, and if you find a band that you connect to, like I love Green Day, their music, no matter if it's a sad song or a happy song, if I can relate to it, it can help me throughout my life. And that's what I like to write about, to help people throughout their life to know that they're not alone with what they're going through.
We're going to play your single, Everything.
Yeah.
Every time I come back home, something
first heard that song, thought of Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Really?
How the rhythm is, it sounds like Joan Jett.
You know what's interesting? Let me explain this. I've been told it sounds like Evanescence, for two. And secondly, that song was actually written by Chris Burkett and his daughter May Burkett. And he produced it, and he actually gave me his song because he thought my voice could do those high notes that he wanted in the songs. So it's not even like my song. It was given to me, and I'm like, I don't think he was thinking of Joan Jett or Evanescence, but I think it sounds like that because of my voice reminding you of those artists. Well, I hope everybody who's watching enjoyed it, and I hope you like the song. Yeah, it's harder than what I have normally released, but I liked singing it.
What would you do if you looked out in the audience and they looked bored?
Then I must be doing something wrong. Well, honestly, to be honest, I've never had that experience.
Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Well, now that I have a link tree, my link tree is Sabrina Fallah, but all my social media links are there. But they can go to my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, it's all there. But my main website is Sabrina Fallah, FALLAH.com. And my Facebook everything is Sabrina Fallah. But if you have a link tree, or if you want to go to Linktree, Sabrina Fallah, all of my social media links are there, including iTunes and Spotify. So, yeah.
What do you like to do outside of music when you ain't doing music? What would, like, hobbies or something like that?
Squirrels. I feed the babies. I also have a cat. He's 2, but he likes to go outside, and I don't let him out. He's in the screen room, and he likes to, he thinks he's chasing the squirrels and the chipmunks, but he's not, because he's not going outside and he's not hurting those animals. But when he's in the screen room, they come close and they tease him, you know. They come to the screen and they look at him, and I'm like, oh my God, they are teasing him. But it's so cute. But he's so friendly, and he doesn't want to harm any of them. But also my squirrels and chipmunks and even the raccoons come up to me. But the raccoons have rabies, so I have to be very careful so they don't touch me. But if they want food, I just put them in a bowl outside and they get it. But I will only feed the raccoon if they're pregnant.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me, and stay in touch. And when I have a new music or a new project, I'll contact you, and then we can talk about that.